Go ahead there.
209, First personal was Art, Alpha Romeo Tango.
Hey, Roger, on that there, Art, you got Jay here, Juliet to Alpha here in Palm Bay, Florida, Central Florida before. But Skip is not quite open yet. I heard so far out of the mix here. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's for sure. It was awfully quiet. I was just sitting here waiting for somebody to come through. You're giving me probably about a 5 or a 6 right now until the conditions come up, but everything else sounds perfect. Quite bright. 1-5.
Hey, Roger, on that there, man. Yeah. Well, that's I'm glad to hear. I'm getting out up that way and up in Canada there. It's good. It's a good thing there. Yeah, you're coming in here about the same thing. The same there. So you're doing a good job for sure. 209 Operator J said that here, Central Florida.
Roger on that, sir. Thank you very much, Jay. Anyways, Richard, if you can hear me, you can come on in. Albonic, New Jersey. Albonic, New Jersey. 26, retrieve return into New Jersey. Go ahead.
Roger. All right, man. Well, we'll catch you the next time there. You're starting to fade a little bit there. Before you lose me, I'll say 7-3 to you there. There's some other stations out here. I'll let them go through here. You got 209 here in Central Florida. Good to hear Canada back in there. You guys are in there all the time, but you guys are starting to come in, but the conditions are not opening up yet. 209 Central Florida. Standing by. Good morning.
992, St. John, New Brunswick, area. Conditions are not bad.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. No problem.
A nice sunny afternoon this morning. We had a lot of rain there yourself.
I should have had that radio on. Yeah, about that 1115, 209 Central Florida, call.
Okay, there, Jersey, like I said, but conditions are not stable at the moment, but thank you for the call. We will listen out to you later on, so thank you. If we don't catch you, you have a good weekend. 15 Victor, Southwest England. We'll let you go and speak to you later, if possible. Yourself.
How about 1115, England, 209 Central Florida, Operator J, waving a hand. How about a 1115, Jay here in Central Florida calling you.
813, Georgia, 813, Georgia, 1115, return.
Yeah, 1115, 209 Central Florida, calling and standing by.
Okay, 813, catch up with you later, my friend. Nice to hear you out there. 813, 1115, we're clear. Bye-bye.
Can't see my 1115, about that 1115, England, 209 Central Florida, calling and standing by. I guess band conditions are not quite right yet there, I guess. 209 Central Florida, calling. Hey there, Rich Quake. How you doing, brother? How about around DX land? About around that DX land? Any band conditions out there? 209 here in Central Florida, calling and standing by. What the hell, man? Conditions ain't opening yet. CQDX 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Yeah, how about that November Charlie something? I didn't get all the numbers there. 209 Central Florida, Colin.
209, I got you, Central Michigan. No, there's two other stations coming back to around the 260
Roger. Are you in England or something? I can't remember. This is stateside here. 209 here in the state of Florida here. You got operator J here. Juliet to Alpha Yankee. 209 Central Florida. Go ahead. That guy was from England. I don't know what the hell. CQDX 209 Central Florida, calling and standing by. CQDX 209 Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Yeah, how about around that DX land? How about around that DX land? 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Yeah, I hear a 1002 in there. I hear a 1002, 209 Central Florida, call. Yeah, I got you there, Canada. 1002, 209 Central Florida. You got operator J here in Central Florida. Go ahead. Yeah, I guess they got some bad band conditions this morning. Man, usually they're up and about this morning. Man, oh man, I tell you, I don't know what's going on. I guess it's not quite open up enough. 209 here in Central Florida, call. Damn. I appreciate it, Banana Cat fan. Thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping in. Sit back, enjoy, and relax. CQDX 209 Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Yeah, about around that DX land, hello, DX land, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX and standing by. CQDX, calling CQDX 209 Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. I can't see any comments. Dang it. Okay, hang on a sec. Hey, Chase said. Hang on a minute. Now I can get my comments now. There we go. Hey, Chase said. What the heck's going on? Oh man, what is this deal? Hey, how you doing, Chase? Damn it. I can't see my comments. I gotta move my tripod thingy up a little bit. Hang on a sec. I'm just trying to get this thing back to where I was at so I can get to. Okay, Rich Quake could be the Schumann resonance be affecting the waves. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now I can read all my comments now. Before I couldn't read nothing. I'm saying hi to you guys. You're saying, oh, here we go. How about a 1115? It's UK. How about a 1115? 20. CQ. How about a 1115? They're in England. 209 Central Florida calling and. Yeah, CQ. And CQDX 209 Central Florida calling CQ. Yeah, how about that 1115 England? 1115 209 Central Florida, Colin. God, he's so fast. He can't even get in there. How about a 1115 209 Operator J in Central Florida, call. He talks so dang fast, he can't even get in there. He talks so quick. He's like, man.
Stateside, you're 59+20 making noise in my radio, 1266, mobile in the hills of Derbyshire, UK.
Yeah, how about that 1226 UK Mobile? How about that 1226 UK Mobile? 209 Central Florida, stateside, call. Yeah, you got 209 Central Florida stateside calling you. I believe you're UK Mobile, Roger. Yeah, how about that UK Mobile? How about that UK Mobile 209 Central Florida call?
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of stations calling back. How about the 09, the station Florida? The first station I heard, Florida, going over.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. You got 209, a 209er here in the state of Florida. You got operator J, Julia Alpha Yankee. I got a good copy on you there from that UK mobile, Roger.
Okay, 209 Florida. Yeah, I got a good copy on you. You're 590. You're 590 with a lot of QRM, a lot of traffic coming through. The personal name. What was the operator name again? I didn't get that.
Yeah, the name here is J, Julia to Alpha Yankee. That's Julia to Alpha Yankee. Roger, Roger.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, I think we've spoken before, maybe beginning of the week. I think we did speak before, yeah. Well, like I say, the operator name this way is AJ, just AJ, like Alpha Juliet, copy.
That's a Roger, Roger. Yeah, we talked. I think it was last week, my friend. I think was it last week or beginning of. I can't remember. I can't remember half the time. But yeah, you're loud and clear again, man. You're sounding real good here in Florida, here in Palm Bay, Florida, here on the southeast coast of Florida. No problem, Roger.
Yeah, okay. I'm pleased I'm sounding good over there in Palm Beach, Florida. I bet the weather there is much better than it is here. The sun's trying to shine, but we've had a lot of rain this morning and it's quite overcast over.
Yeah, Roger that there. Yeah, our weather's really nice here. Real nice and comfortable. It's like in the low 70s, like 63 earlier this morning, 60 degrees at 63, probably about 69-ish, right around there. What time we got here right now? We got 8:52 right now, so it's probably about 68 degrees going on. Going to be around 70, yeah, it was nice and cool out there, out here in Florida. That's for sure, Roger.
Okay there, Jay. Yeah, copy most of that. Well, I'd much rather be sat where you are than where I am. It's 3 degrees Celsius where I'm sat at the moment in the car, but I got the heater running, so everything's good.
Hey, Roger that there. I tell you what, I'll take this weather any day. There's everybody else is way north, like all my friends in Canada and wherever else in the northern states there or Wisconsin, they're all getting cold. Especially a friend of mine, 551 there. He's chilly. He's getting chilled out and wind and snow and all that. That's okay. I'll stay where I'm at there. I'm very comfortable, Roger.
Yeah, I can't blame you on that one, Jay. Yeah, we haven't had the snow yet. The weatherman keeps saying the snow's coming, but we haven't had any. Just a lot of rain, a lot of high winds, and a few storms recently. But
thank you, Vintage Transistor Radio.
It was
thank you from India.
The sun's just starting to break through, so hopefully that holds in there for the rest of the afternoon. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, Roger that there. For a quick question there, I wanted to ask, what kind of rig you running there? That mobile sounds really good and nice and clear, Roger.
Yeah, okay there, Jay. Running the Yaesu MT450 Delta and the standard microphone. The amplifier is around 250, maybe 300 watts. Into the Stereo 4000 mag mount on the roof, over.
Yeah, you can't beat those antennas. I don't know what those Stereo antennas are. A real good antenna. That's what I'm running, but it's so old. It's over 20 some odd years old, and it's been up on my house for so many years. The rig I'm running is an Anytone triple quad 6 Pro 2, I guess. I don't know what they say it, but yeah, with a D104, and I'm running about 120 watts according to my watt meter up there. Hello, yeah, right around there. Yeah, you're definitely sounding good. Those serial magnet mounts work pretty darn good too, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, all covered. Yeah, the stereo antenna, it is. I've used a lot of antennas over there. I've been on HAMRADIO for 47 years. This is the best mobile antenna I've used. I've used some good ones in the past, but this certainly outperforms them all over.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer. I used to be like Mako and what's the other brand? Yeah, mostly Mako and everything. Now I love Serial brand Serial. from Italy. They're made from. I'm thinking about maybe getting another one someday, but this one hasn't gone down yet. It's seen better days, but it still gets out there, Roger. Here it is.
Yeah, I copied most of that, Jay. I think you finished transmitting that. Jay, I'm going to bid you the best 73s, mate, while I can still hear you, because there's a lot of traffic starting to come, and I'm also getting some interference coming from somewhere, so I don't want to lose the contact with you. So I wish you a great day and 73s for now. And I've got you in the log. I've got you in the logbook twice now, so I'll speak again soon. So thanks for answering the call, Jay. Thanks for the short QSO and best 73s, and have a great day. Good DX from 1266 mobile in the UK, Mr. AJ.
Okay, my friend, you stay safe in that mobile, and that radio is doing a fine job, and that serial mag mount antenna is working great, man. So don't change a thing. That's your system is working great. It's working great from the UK to here and stateside. Okay, my friend, you take care. 7-3. You got 209 Operator J. That's Julia Alva Yankee here in the state of Florida. We're waving a hand, and happy DX to you. Let's see.
Yeah, okay then, 209J. Yeah, thanks, mate, and we'll see you again soon. 73. Bye-bye.
All right, 7-3 there. 7-3, my friend. You take care. 209 Central Florida. Stand by. Let's see. We got okay, vintage transistor radio. Great love from India. Great love from Florida, Palm Bay, Florida. Good to hear you. Earthquake Witch, the Rich Quake. Good morning, all you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me live here on the live stream. We're on the 11 meter backscatter, as you can know. That's what we're doing, and it's a real lot of fun. It's a real hoot. It's getting that DX land. It's a lot of fun. So let's see what we go on to more here. Let's see what we got going on. Well, last guy was from the UK, mobile. That's pretty good. That's in London, England. CQ, hello CQ, CQDX, 209 Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Hello, how about it around DX land? Hello, DX land, 209 Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. CQ, hello CQ, CQDX, 209 Central Florida, 209.
How about 209? Come on, 209, we're picking you up, my friend. 209, 1115, Southwest England.
Hey, 1115, my friend. Good to hear you again. Yeah, I was trying to call you before, but the band wasn't quite open. But I was talking to another fella from England in a mobile. I got a hold of him on 37, and then now I got you back, so that's a good thing. You got Julia Alpha Yankee here in the southeast coast of Florida, Roger.
Roger. Well, like you say, you're coming and going, 209. Conditions are very weird this afternoon. They come up and they go down, come up and go down, but yeah, I heard you call out there, so we acknowledge yourself.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, it's exactly 10 o'clock on the button right now over here, early this morning here. So, yeah, it's probably the conditions are not quite right here in the U.S., here in Florida. So, yeah, conditions are a little funky this morning, but, well, at least we're getting out there anyways, Roger.
Right, John. All right, 209. I'll let you carry on. Nice to hear you. You have a good morning. Have a good weekend. And never know, we might catch you later or tomorrow if the conditions get better. 209 115. Victor, Southwest England. We're clear and good to exit. Bye-bye.
All right, my friend. Good to hear from you again. It's always a pleasure to hear you and everybody else out there. You got 209 here in Central Florida waving a hand, and happy DX to you. Yeah.
Okay, Central Florida, no problem, sir. If we hear you, we'll give you a call. Not many out there, but they are calling all together. All right, 209, we'll look out for you later or tomorrow. Take care.
All right, there, 1115. We'll catch you later. And I've always hear you out there. You're always got a good booming signal on that FT 990, I think it is, or yeah, something like that. Yaesu there. That rig is definitely rocking my house. Catch you later. 209 Central Florida on the side listening.
Okay, who's calling 1115? I heard you. Go ahead.
Let's see. I gotta get some more.
All right, there you are.
We gotta get some more.
We have got you in here now.
There's Rich Quake. I'm sorry, I didn't ignore you. Let's see. The temperature has dropped. We're getting icy rain and snow. Then it turns back almost like late spring. That's crazy, man. The weather's nuts, man. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some more coffee here, some more rocket fuel.
All right, have a good weekend with the family and a good day, you know. 1115, we're clear with you, and thank you for the call. Okay, we're 265, you all right? 465, do apologize. I'm getting that number wrong again. I'm getting a lot of numbers over here.
Okay, we're back in the saddle here. I'm gonna QS wide on another channel. This Andy's just killing me here.
1956, 1956 centrally.
CQDX 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by.
Yes, hello and good morning from Germany, 13 Lima Radio 4000. And yes, I look your live stream on the YouTube. You make a fantastic job. 7355, good greetings from 13 Lima Radio 4000 Germany. Many thanks, Mr. 080.
280. Yeah, I'm live on the YouTuber too here. We got you here, Germany. You got 209 here in Central Florida. Operator J here, waving a hand.
337 Wales, 337 Wales.
Damn, you heard me, but shit. Yeah, how about that station out of that Germany there? 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by.
Wales, listening.
Yeah, how about that Germany station? There? You heard? We heard you out there. Yeah, we're live too, live in action here. We got on the YouTube channel here, and We're live on the YouTube too as well. How about that Germany station? 209 Central Florida, calling.
This is a 163 Radio Charlie 337 Wales. Good morning.
CQDX 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX from stateside, calling CQDX, standing by.
Yeah, no problem, Vincent. The first of this way would be Richard located in Abergavenny, Wales.
Damn, Skip is being stubborn.
Abergavenny, South Wales in the UK. Abergavenny, South Wales in the UK, near Cardiff.
CQDX 209 stateside, 209 stateside, calling CQDX, standing by.
CQDX 26 Tango Echo 26 Tango Echo 23 London, England calling.
Yeah, how about that London station calling? How about that London station that's calling out there? I didn't get the numbers, but you got 209 Central Florida waving a hand stateside in Florida.
26 fire station. This is 26 Tango Echo 23 London calling.
I guess that London station can't hear me there. That station from London cannot hear me. I guess the band conditions are not quite right. 209 here in stateside. We're in Florida. 209 Florida, standing by. Man, it's crazy. Skip is nuts. Whether you hear me or don't, it's just...
Yeah, picking up, my friend. Picking up.
I mean, that's how it usually goes. You get them, you don't. You hear them, you don't. You know, that's how the backscatter works. The weather is always the same. It's always wet and it's always windy and nasty. But no, as summer's well and truly over, autumn's gone and we're sucked into the winter. And it's wet and slushy and nasty, Roger. CQDX 209 Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX 209 Central Florida, calling CQ, standing by.
209 is a 7846. A simple answer for that, right, Mark? High quality.
I heard of something 88818 or something like that out there. 209 Central Florida waving.
And on this one, 26 Division, 73 Jim, take care, buddy, bye-bye.
CQ 209 Central Florida, calling CQ, standing by. CQDX 209 Central Florida, 209 here in Central Florida, calling CQDX 209 Central Florida, calling and standing by. Hello radio, is my radio on? Hello radio, is my radio on? Is the Mother Nature doing its job here or what? 209 here in Central Florida, calling and standing by.
163 Radio Charlie 337 Wales.
All right, I got a 337 there. I heard a 337 in there. Good morning to 209 here in Central Florida, waving a hand.
209, you're making this. This way is Richard. Yourself.
Hey, QSL on that, my friend. Yeah, band conditions are crazy this morning. They're really crazy. But that's how it usually goes. Man, I tell you, it was very quiet. Then it got really noisy and fluttery and all that. But yeah, you're coming in really well over here in the state of Florida. No problem. You got operator J, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Oh yeah, Roger on the Gain Master antenna. The Gain Master, that's a good antenna. That is definitely a good antenna. Yeah, that is nice. You're getting out. That's for sure. You're definitely getting out. Roger on that there. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of you guys this morning in the UK, Wales, England there. I'm getting a lot of you fellas coming in down here in the stateside here of Florida. No problem. It's just hard to get out that way to across the pond. It's just either too much noise or it's just the band's conditions are not quite right. But it's in between. But I'm getting you and a bunch of others out there from the UK. But you're getting down here in the southeast coast of Florida, no problem whatsoever. You got 209 Operator J waving a hand. Yeah, roger that, Dave. Delta Alpha Victor Echo. Dave, I got you there 100%, Dave. Nice to meet you again. We talked before, I believe, a few weeks ago or so, or whatever. We worked before, but you're definitely coming in. Yeah, it's just a little rough and tough right now, but we got you there, Dave. You got Jay, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Roger. All right, there, Dave. We'll let you go. I'm gonna say 7-3 there. I got a bunch of pile-ups out here. There's a lot of noise and all that stuff, but we did get you out there. Good to hear from you. You take care down up and around across the pond there in the UK. 209 here in Central Florida. We're gonna be on the side. CQDX 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida calling CQDX. Standing by.
Yeah, I'll go back up, triple if you want.
CQDX 209 stateside calling CQDX. Standing by. DX land, about around DX land, 209 here in Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. What the hell, man, just died out?
180 Central Scotland, calling.
Yeah, about a 180 Scotland, 180 Scotland, 209 Central Florida, stateside calling.
180 Central Scotland.
Yeah, about a 180 Scotland, 180 Scotland, 209 Central Florida calling. Man, I guess Mother Nature is not treating me well today. Good Lord. How about around DX land? How about that DX land? 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by.
We're picking you up. Station Florida. I got a grip on you. Number 4 UK.
Number 5 UK. I get it. Number 5 UK. I appreciate you coming back to me there. I thought I was my radio was broken or my antenna fell over. 209 here in stateside here. Operator J. Julia Alpha Yankee in Palm Bay, Florida. Roger.
Yeah, okay, Jay. Conditions are a bit up and down today. It's not so good. But, yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster, but you're making a good trip. 7-3, have a good weekend. Farm number 5, UK. You come in.
Hey, Roger down at there. 73 to you too, my friend. You definitely sounding loud. You're the loudest one here up in the UK there for sure. You got 209 Operator J here in stateside in Central Florida. Roger.
Yeah, okay, Jay. 7-3, yeah, you're probably on top of the pile. There's not much of a pile. There's not many stations in there, but I can hear you. 7-3.
All right, my friend. Thank you for the comeback there, and yeah, keep some of those flowers for yourself there. You sounded good across the pond there down here to Florida stateside. No problem. 209 Operator J here in the state of Florida will be on the side. Some of the comments here. Getting ready to have to go morning to write this puff pass. Rich Quake, go for it, man. Go for it. I hear you. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping it. Anybody, come on in. That's so stupid. Security X, 209 Central Florida, 209 Central Florida, calling Security X, standing by. CQ, Security X, 209 Central Florida, calling CQD X and standing by. Hello Radio, CQ, 209 Central Florida, call, standing by. CQDX, 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, CQDX, 209 Central Florida, calling CQ, standing by. 7 Nova Scotia, I think you said 77 something in Nova Scotia, 209 Central Florida, calling. Hey, Roger, Unit 47, Nova Scotia. I got you there that time, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, the bands are just not quite right, but I'm glad to hear Nova Scotia here, your station coming in here down this way. Yeah, I think the bands open up real late this morning, I guess, but you're making a fine trip down here into Central Florida. You got Operator J here, Juliet Alpha Yankee, Roger. Hey, Roger on that there in Nova Scotia, Canada. And I got you all that, and it's good to hear from you out there. And I tell you guys, when the band opens up, all you guys in Canada always blast in here really good and clear. I got a buddy there up in Let's see, 551 on Ontario, Canada. Him and I usually talk for a couple hours or an hour when the band's right. It's just really cool. But yeah, you're sounding good yourself, man. Doing a good job.
Well, likewise, you. I have no problem. I know the propagation isn't that good. I have no problem hearing you through in Nova Scotia, Canada, right?
Roger, Roger. I got you that time there. Yeah, oh, definitely. We got all that right. We got everything there. Exactly what you said there. And yeah. I guess the band is opened up pretty good now. Starting to open up. What time we got here? We got 9:20. Oh, I gave the wrong time the last time. I said 10. It's only 9. I'm still. I guess I'm. My brain is not working this morning. Yeah, it's 9. I gave somebody the wrong time. Oh, jeez. But right around 9, 10 o'clock, usually the bands start to really work down this way here. It seems like it's working. But anyways, you got 209 Operator J waving back.
All right, this is Jay. I rode Florida, 77 Nova Scotia, Canada. Originally from Jamaica, but I'm in the icebox. Yeah, right?
Oh, Roger. Well, I hear it's nice and cool down here. It's not like an ice box, but it's nice and cool and it's comfortable. And I'm sure up there in where you are is very cold. I talked to a few friends up there. They said it's cold, windy, and you guys got snow. I know that, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. And that's, we got some snow last night. So right about now, we are sitting on 0 degrees exactly, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Jeez. I tell you. Man, I don't miss that stuff. I used to live up in New England there, and Connecticut there, and I don't miss that stuff. And I'm all done with it. I'm all done. Plus, when you have rheumatoid arthritis and all that garbage, it doesn't help you at all. But I know what you're going through up there. But yeah, I know it's gonna be snowing up there sooner or later in Canada. That's for sure. Roger.
Mr. J209, I got to go. I got to take down the other half on the road, so I'm going to say 73s until we can do it again. 209, 77 Nova Scotia, back to you.
Hey, Roger, Unit 77. Okay, man, we'll catch you on the flip side there, as the old saying goes. You sounded choice down here in the Central Florida. Definitely sounded good. You got Operator J here, Julian Alvianki waving a hand, and you have yourself a good day and good DX. 209 Central Florida. Standing by.
Bye.
Let's see. Hang on a minute. Oh, shit. Earthquake. Maybe sometime we'll be able to get enough to you to... Oh, crap. I can't see as my thing is in the way. Okay. Let's see. What else? I'm reading the comments, guys. Bear with me. I got your rich quake there. Yeah. Let me see. Can we go down? Does this thing go down? Come on. Go down. This thing is being a pain in my you-know-what. Why won't you go down? Yeah, put that antenna up there for me, man. I could. Good damn. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one, Rich. That was a good one. That was good. CQDX, 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida calling. CQDX standing by. Hello, DX Land. Hello, DX Land. 209 Central Florida. Calling CQDX. Standing by.
Yeah, yep, clearing across 209, number 5, UK.
Hey, number 5 in UK. Hello there, number 5 UK. You're sounding good. I heard you the only one in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, the fans are pretty quiet. There's not a lot of stations out there.
Yeah, I guess so. But everything just cleared right out of there. It was just everything was there, and the next you know, it just died right out. But I hear you. You're the only one I hear.
Yeah, I'm running a little far in the wire. Okay, shuttle please. Catch you again, number 5 UK.
Roger, number 5. No problem. No problem. Thanks for the update there. Yeah, it's always good to have a spotter out there. Make sure I'm not going crazy if the band is there or not. But I appreciate that. 209 Operator J in the stateside here in the state of Florida. We're listening. Hello, DX Land. We're on that DX Land. 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida. Calling CQDX. Standing by. CQ. Hello, CQ. Calling CQ. CQDX. 209 Central Florida. Calling CQDX. Standing by. CQDX 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida. Calling CQDX. Standing by. DX Land, hello CQDX 209 here in Central Florida, stateside, calling CQ, standing by. Hello DX Land, hello around that DX Land there, 209 here in Central Florida. 209 here in Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. CQDX 209 here in Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Germany coming in. Oh, that's so damn noisy in there. CQDX 209 here in Central Florida. 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by. Yeah, I'm out of Central Arkansas, 209 here in Central Florida, waving.
Thank you very much.
Hey, newbie, what's going on?
Well, I appreciate it. That is definitely a treat when I get my receipt. Boy, I got a lot.
Let's see. September maybe to get you through there from Nova Scotia. Yeah, man, me too, man. CQDX 209 Central Florida, calling CQDX, standing by.
551 Ontario, Canada.
Ah, there he is, the man of the hour, 551 Ontario, Canada. What's going on, man?
Oh, not a hell of a lot. Just taking her easy, one day at a time.
Hey, Roger on that there. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's been a rough and tough morning getting DX. I got a bunch of UK stations out there across the pond there, and man, I tell you, there's the skip is just up and down, and I got a guy from more further up from you there in Nova Scotia and everything, and he was coming in really well, and then now you're coming in here really good too.
Yeah, you just come up. You were in there really quiet and fading in and out, but now you're in there strong, so the conditions are getting better.
Yeah, Roger on that there. Yeah, it is getting better. I noticed. I'm just reading some of my emails here. Yeah, everything's starting to come up now, so that's a good thing.
Looking at the crystals there, seeing what they were worth and how many and such. There seems to find them 10.240 crystal. And, yeah, we may try that. We're looking into it.
Yeah, hey Roger that. Hey, are you running that Galaxy radio still that you fixed there? If it is, that's still sounding good.
Roger, yeah, oh, that's good. Like I say, I think I'll leave her where she is, and it's working.
Oh man, yeah, that thing sounds perfect, dead on, dead nuts, and everything. That thing is, it just sounds, it sounds like you, and it's right. It sounds nice and clear with that microphone. And I'm not just saying that, but man, that thing sounds really good.
Right on, that's what I want. Yeah, it sells quicker when they hear how good it sounds. I know these radios.
Yeah, that's okay, Rich Clegg. I get you, man. These phones are stupid anyways. When I write something to somebody and I sound retarded and I gotta rewrite it, I know what you mean.
959 Galaxies, the mobiles, and I've had the base before, and everybody says that always good audio on them.
Oh yeah, absolutely there. Let's see. Good morning there. I see Unbun on there. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever you did to that radio, it is just definitely doing a super job there. Definitely sounds really good. And I guess I got to Nova Scotia this morning and a lot of UK stations. I heard another gentleman in Germany there, but I don't know. It was just so much. Band conditions are just up and down. You could just tell it's just not quite there. Now it's going good. Good morning. Let's see. Bun. I can't see. Bun Dumb. 2.0. Hey, good morning.
It's just starting to pick up now. Of course, I have been on 36. 38's been pretty busy even earlier.
Bun 2.0. Yeah, I remember that now. Good morning. Yeah, Roger that there. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that the band is starting to level out a little bit better here. I'm pretty happy with that. And you're coming in strong now. When you first came in, you were loud. Now you're getting a little louder now.
Yeah, same with you. It's starting to pick up. I'm getting more stations in there now.
Yeah, we've been good there. Bun Hunt 2.0. Doing okay. Doing all right. It's been a while. I know. Yeah, hey, Roger that. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, yesterday we had a good QSO. My other rig, but I was going to, but I already plugged in. I was just let this rip like that's it, right?
415, Southwest Signal.
Yeah, let it rip. Someday you'll get the urge when you're moving stuff around. Yeah, it just, the only thing with me here is I gotta run a cable through halfway across the room, the floor, the coax, and it's a trip hazard. And, but other than that, it's not big of a deal.
Yeah, Roger that. Roger that there. Yep. And I forgot what I was going to say now. God dang it. Times that's always usually the way. Oh, good Lord. But, yeah, I hear that. Yeah, you know what's so funny? I'm listening here. There's some kind of weird phenomenon going on. I can actually hear like a wavy noise that comes in. Because you know you got backscatter and all that. I don't know if it's from that digital sound noise, that noise, but I hear this other new noise out there. It sounds like a tidal wave coming in and going out, going in and going out. It's weird. Yeah, Roger. You want to go down somewhere or what? Up or down there? Because this channel will leave it open. It's quite busy.
Try 33.
All right. Okay. This is much better. 551-209. Hello.
Roger, right here.
Yeah, I remember you, man. Yeah, man. Bun 2.0. Yeah, I remember you.
How about it?
Yeah, go ahead there.
Yeah, like I say, I was looking at those crystals on AliExpress and eBay, and they're cheap to buy. You can get the full height or the ones that are really stubby. It's just a matter of which ones to get. Now, I know AliExpress, the one store I was looking at, the product, it gave me a full description of the crystal specifications. So I was thinking of getting them because at least it give you parameters and values and such. But yeah, it would be interesting to see how stable it'd be.
Yeah, Roger that there. Yeah, you see, I told you. Yeah, they got crystals out there. You just got to find them. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that crystal still drifts or whatever, I change it out. If it ain't drifting, I would just leave it alone. But I'd still get those crystals anyways, because you get another radio, you never know, I might need one. But it seems like this radio stabilized since yesterday.
I aligned all of the pots very close to center. Well, the two of them I did by ear, the AM I did by the scope, and it was 170 hertz off, and I lined it right on. And what it does is sometimes it clears up the third order distortion. It cleans up the audio. It makes it sound a lot better. But it helps align it too. It makes a difference. It'd be nice to. I got a scope, but it's just a cheap one of those tiny SE Ultras. It works pretty good, but it's not very fast. But it'd be nice to see it on a scope, which a faster scope, the spectrum analyzer. But yeah, it's. I'm glad it came out though.
Yeah, Roger that there. Yeah. I don't know. I would just go buy some. You know, it wouldn't hurt, man. It wouldn't hurt. So yeah, but you got that radio sound in tip top shape, like it was brand new, and it just sounds really crystal clear. I mean, everything I hear crystal clear, and yeah, it's just yeah, it's really it sounds a lot better than before. I mean, it still sounded good, but now it's just right on.
It's nice too because twice now I've turned it off. It's been 2 days and it's still on frequency. Yeah, so that's a good thing. You know, that means that
Yeah, Bun 2.0. We remember, not ignoring you. I remember you. You still do.
it seems to hold its own. So far so good. So the radio's all stock. I'm going to leave it that way, except the meter, the light on the meter. It was incandescent bulb, and I put an LED bulb in it, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably gonna have to do with my President Jackson. They're gonna do the same thing. They're put a LED bulb in the signal meter. Once if I get it open again, I should have done it while I had it all open, but eventually I'll probably go back in there. I'm gonna actually recap it eventually, but I'll probably put an LED bulb in the meter. Get rid of that because those regular standard bulbs actually melt the plastic in the meters. I remember the HR 2510s were famous for that too, or the Lincolns. I had a Lincoln, and the back screen blew out. And then I remember I had it was an old scanner. It had the same backlit and then the same housing. And I remember installing that into that radio, and it worked out perfect. And then you know, now that was back then. Now everything's all got LEDs in it. And LEDs all taken out. It has no heat at all. So that's the good thing about the advantage of LEDs. But the only ones that really heat up is those super bright ones. I think they're SMDs or whatever the heck they are, but they get really warm, just as warm as a light bulb in a radio. But just the regular ones with the the leads, those are the common ones to use in like stuff like this. But yeah, I put LEDs in some things, and then I usually take like a very light emery cloth sandpaper, really fine sandpaper, to get the shine off of it and make it dull a little bit. So this way here, there ain't gonna have a focal point in the front of the LED. It will not look uniform. That's what I usually do. Just sand it down, with a light sandpaper, very fine grit, and or even a nail file. That's the soft part of it, and then just take the glaze off until it turns white, and then there you go. You turn it on, and it's just as bright. So yeah, there you have it.
Yeah, I did that to another radio. It was like that.
Roger that, Rich Quick. I got that. I got you there, man.
Yeah, some people put a little dab of the marker, touch up the end of it, so it's lights around the side of it and not directly in front. I don't know if it works or not, but I've seen it done. But this one here, it looks good. I didn't have to do that. It's just the perfect lighting, and you can see it nice, clean, easy to read.
Yeah, I hear that. I did, yeah. But yeah, that's a trick I learned there. I just tried. This was a while. I don't know what the heck, it was a while ago. And I remember putting an LED in a radio or an old shortwave radio I had, and I put an LED in it. It just didn't look right. It just looked kind of off because it was kind of got like a focus point on it, and it didn't look right. So I took them out, and I just took a very fine sandpaper, the finest you can get. It won't dig right into the selenium, not the selenium, the the material it's made out of, silicon. And it just uses, a light sandpaper until it's all white, and get the glare off of it, and then it's all uniform.
Yeah, it works well. Yeah, I've done it. I just did the end, not the sides, but a little steel wool. Just give it a little rub.
fine sandpaper. Yeah, it works. It works for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually, I don't know, I'll put a white one in there, or I think I can't remember the other ones I had. I had a radio. I think I put a blue light in there. It was actually a little lighter, not too bright. It was just enough, and it looked really good. You know, I've seen some the old Drake radios. Or what the heck is it? They're the Drake twins or whatever. They got the big long square meters, and they put the in the lenses. And they put the blue lights in there, the LEDs, and it looks really sweet. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Yeah, they're a nice radio. Well sought after. But no, I haven't seen them in attack. Great radio. But I do have a blue light LED, and I could have put it in this radio, but the blues that I've seen, they bother my eyes. I don't like to look at them. I don't like staring at it. It just does something to me.
Oh yeah, Roger that. Yeah, on this 666 Anytone, it's got every color in this thing. I don't like. I like the blue. I like the red, and the yellow looks too yellow. But the color I chose of all of them is the teal green. It looks like like a surfboard green, like an ocean green. I call it surfboard green. I don't know why. It just reminds me the color of the ocean or something, or a surfboard. That's what the color is on that's what I got it on the screen on this radio. It looks really good. It's easy on the eyes. You put a camera on it, it don't look it. It's just so dang bright, but you look at it just with your naked eye, it looks really good to the eye, you know.
Yeah, that's the color I would have gone for, is the green. It seems more soothing to the eyes. But the blue, I don't know why I have the blue one. I think I bought it by mistake, or for some reason, I'm not sure. It's got a blue dot on the bag, so that's why I assume it's blue. I can't remember buying it. But yeah, but this one's white. Looks like cool, and it's just the color of the stencil of the meter. It's got the color, and it looks good. It's a nice. It's easy to read compared to the yellow mauve tinge condensing bulb that was in it. But I know, because this one it wasn't working when I got it, and I did put the condensing bulb in it to try it, but it wasn't as bright as I would like it to be. And the LED with the 560 ohm resistor in line, the series, it's just the right brightness.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, because certain ones, I have a collection of LED bulbs. I got like a whole big bag of them. I bought cheap, and I bought the ones with the leads on it, with the resistor already. And I mean, I could build my own too. I mean, I got some. They're not even made up yet, but you got to put some leads on it, and the 33 ohm K ohm resistor, small one on there. That's and then you just heat shrink it right onto the lead, or the leads, or that lead, the red lead there, and then you're ready to go. But yeah, I got a lot of. I think I got some green. If I need to redo a light in a radio, I think I was going to do the Jackson there. I don't know what color. I think it was going to probably be a light green, or something similar to that, or I don't know. Maybe just put just a regular white LED in it. I don't know.
Yeah, nowadays, if you're going to change the size of a LED, they're cheap enough, and then you don't have to worry about them anymore. The chances of them blowing are slim compared to a condensing bulb, but yeah, this one was blowing, so I had one left. works just fine, so we're just going to leave it. But yeah, I was at a ham fest and a guy was selling bulbs, so and he had the resistors to go with it. So I bought, I think five of each. I got more resistors than I did the bulbs. He gave me just grabbed a bunch of them and give me. I think I got 5 of them left, but I've got a package of.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah. I usually get. Yeah, I did the same thing in the Ham Fest. The last one I had, I bought like I don't know 4 or 5 bags for I don't know how much. It's very cheap. And then I seen some online. You buy a crap load and you save more money on buying the bulk or whatever heck it is. I got plenty of them, but they go pretty quick on projects. But I mean, I got plenty of them. But it doesn't hurt to have a whole collection of them. I like to have a big stock and everything. I don't know why. It's just how it is.
Got a little stock of everything, a lot of everything. It's just how much do you get, I thought I was buying enough when I bought them the first time, 5, but it's taken a couple of years that I've gone through them. I've used condensing bulbs in the mobiles and such, and the bases I've used LEDs, and I've gone through them all now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to buy at least. I'll see what they're worth in the bundle from Ali.
Yeah. I remember changing bulbs and radios like crazy with those wheat. What they call them, grain of wheat bulbs, and those things don't last long. You know what radios I used to put bulbs in all the time was the Cobra 2000s. I don't know why, but those radios eat bulbs like they're for candy. I remember somebody I knew had a Cobra 2000. The lights keep blowing out, and I says, "Jesus God!" I mean, you buy the brightest or the highest current one out there, and it'll still blow bulbs, or it'll last for I don't know a year or two. Not even it'll blow bulbs. Nowadays, you just put an LED in there and you'd be done with it. You forget about it, And it's good to have the old LED bulbs now. That's a good thing. But how's the weather? How's the weather doing up there in Ontario? I was talking to the guy in Nova Scotia. He says there's some snow and all that good stuff up there.
24 degrees, a little bit of wind, and snow on the ground. We got about, 3 or 4 inches, something like that. It came down yesterday in the afternoon, evening, and it's cold up here. We're not getting winter. Winter doesn't start till December 21st, so we're still near the end of fall, a month away, less than a month. So we're getting it a little early, I think.
Yeah, Roger that there. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. You guys' weather there is different than where I used to live there in Connecticut. Your weather is a lot different than what we had. But the weather down here in Florida is really nice. I tell you that. I could handle this all year round. It's so nice. Just comfortable. None of this overheating thing. I mean, the heat don't bother me. It's that humidity. I just don't like that humidity. It's so dang hot. You can't breathe, and if you have to do our chores outside or something, it's just hard to, it'll take you a while, but that's just the nature of the beast,
Yeah, that's the same here in the summer. We had a beautiful summer this year. We've had great summers for the last 3 years. Been picture perfect. Rain when we needed it, sun when we wanted it. It was nice. But the humidity, that's the kicker. That's what gets me. We got air conditioning, and when it's hot like that, we use it.
Yeah, yep. No, we have believe it or not, we still have ours on, but it turns on if the house gets warm a little bit. But it's in the winter months it don't turn on at all. It just stays. If it gets a little warm in here, if it starts to get a little warm outside, it'll turn on. But 99.9% of the time, it doesn't even turn on because it's so nice out, and then less on the electric bill and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been nice. But in the summer months, oh my God, that thing will be on all day almost, or on and off till it gets to a certain temperature, and she shuts off and it goes back on. You know how that goes. But that's how it goes down here. And then that condensation that comes out of the water pipe there, man, it just pours right out like a dang spring water pipe there.
Oh yeah, that must be pretty humid, boy. Pouring out like that. Well, at least it's working.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I don't want to bore you all to death. Just talking to a buddy of mine in Ontario, Canada. You guys all take care. 7-3.